Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. So if you've been following, oh my hair is crazy. If you've been following me on Facebook or Instagram, then you've noticed I've been posting 30-day gratitude posts and sharing them with you guys. So so this is day 30 and I wanted to come on here and say hi first and also say kind of my intention, I guess, behind doing the 30 days of gratitude. I feel like the 30 days of gratitude is about practicing bringing awareness into kind of finding the light in the darkness, or finding the silver lining, or finding those things that we can hold on to that bring us joy and happiness. And they can be these little tiny things like having an ice cream, on a cold or a hot day, or sitting in the sunshine, and just recognizing the power of bringing that awareness into your life, those moments. So by no means in this 30-day challenge did I ever want to minimize any emotions that we're experiencing, or any sort of like, let's just kind of wash over the stress or wash over the fear and the anxiety. I think it's super important, and if you've been following for a long time, then you know, I think it's super important to validate your experience, to validate your frustrations with everything that's going on, to validate your sadness, your loneliness, all of that stuff. So with this gratitude posts, I wanted to practice for myself, as well as sharing some of the things that I do and I have done throughout my recovery to help me to stay somewhat positive, right? To stay positive in those crummy times when you're feeling just like, oh, I'm never going to get anywhere. Like I'm just stuck for like ever like this. So yeah, like I just wanted to make sure that you guys understood that by no means is this 30-day challenge was meant to kind of just wash over some of those things that we're feeling, or kind of pretend like they don't exist, or anything like that. It was just a means to kind of bring some light into your day, and to bring some awareness into to practicing mindfulness, practicing finding the good in the chaos, because there's always that. There's a balancing act that always happens, right? This calibration that happens, this this duality, right? The duality of the good and the heavy, right? I don't want to say bad necessarily, but the good and the heavy, the light and the dark, and just having that ability to be able to pull that light out and hold on to it and notice it and experience it and honor it, really helps to balance out those times of darkness. It helps to balance out and calibrate yourself in those moments. So it's about practicing. It's about practicing connecting to that. It's about practicing noticing those things that maybe we didn't notice before. And sometimes we don't become aware of these little things, like how I'm just looking out my window, like how beautiful the trees are as they're blooming. These simple little things are like little gifts from the universe for us to enjoy, and little reminders that we're okay, and to connect back to ourselves, and to feel grounded, that when this is all happening and all this is stirring around and spinning and everything's going crazy, that we're okay, and that everything's going to be okay, and that we are going to find our balance and our peace in it all. So anyways, I just wanted to come on and say that I really enjoyed the 30-day challenge, the 30 days of gratitude. Honestly, there are some days that were more difficult than others, and I was like, this seems really silly to post like I'm grateful for getting out of bed. So I never posted some of those things. But For some of you that do know, I'm dealing with some chronic pain and illness issues, and so some days were really, really hard to find the gratitude, but it was good practice for me, and good practice for me to learn how to share with you. Because at the end of the day, like, we're all on here on YouTube and Facebook, but we're all human, and we're real, right? Like, we have our problems and we have our struggles, and that's just life. So so I never want to put off like I have this like perfect life, or that I'm perfect in any way. So but yeah, anyways, it was a really great experience, and it's something I practice anyways, whether or not I post them. I always practice finding kind of those good things, especially when I'm really struggling, because that's when we really need that calibration. That's when we really need that pulling that out, right? Is when we're really, really struggling. So I encourage you, when you're struggling the most, to spend even more time, trying to focus on the little things and the good things, the little good things. And they can be like, the sun is shining today, and that can be it, right? Or that you got to have a beautiful meal, or whatever works best for you, and whatever makes you feel good and warm and fuzzy. So yeah, anyways, that's all for me now. I just wanted to make sure that nobody felt like I was trying to kind of like make light of everything that's going on. I try to be really real with my posts, and have that kind of understanding that we are going through difficult times, but in those difficult times we can breathe, we can still connect to the beauty in the moment. And that's kind of this crazy experience we have here, being humans, having this roller coaster of a ride. So anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I am off for a hike, and yeah, I will say that my last gratitude, so day 30, will be adventure. I love adventure and being able to get out and enjoy experiencing new things and seeing new things and meeting new people and experiencing new cultures and all sorts of things is such a joy and such a fun thing for me. Like, I love it. I love trying new things. So today we're going on a new hike, and yeah, I'm really excited to see. It's supposed to be absolutely spectacular, and it's in my area. I'm not going anywhere. I'm still staying within where we are. But I truly believe that nature heals. I've seen it in my own life. So yeah, I'm gonna go into nature and heal and stay healthy. And yeah, I hope you are happy and healthy, and I send you all my love. And yeah, we'll talk really soon. All right? Mwah. Lots of love.